I don't know, guys. Sometimes the game just looks at you and says, "You will play scrappies." Hello. Okay. So I don't actually know who won that match. I kind of wish I did. But when you're playing a tournament on a mobile device and you're trying to stream the matches later, this kind of sacrifice that you just got to make, I guess. I feel like part of my soul is starting to freeze out here. Oh, I got to come up with a better solution for this. Jesus. I've been kind of sitting here thinking about the match. I don't really know what the best solution would have been. I needed another round, was the only thing. Like, a potential solution would have been to just sell the clock. And I think that would have got me the cash I needed to level. But I think that's definitely a misplay. When you're one clockwork away from a 3-star. I mean, I probably just should have spun down, tried to got it. I mean, I definitely do have a weakness in that regard. Because I hit that gyrocopter and I was just like, well, this is a gyrocopter. And I think at the end of the day, it really didn't matter if I had a gyro or a sniper. Gyro's obviously better, and that was the right play to put it in. But if I hadn't found the gyro, I would have kept spinning deeper and tried for the clockwork, and I probably should have just done that. Swap the gyro in, keep going. Hope that I can, reclaim later. I don't know. But all right, here we go. The downside here is I'm actually legitimately kind of worried my precision is off now because I'm actually shivering and my fingers are starting to get stiff. Well, that could have gone better. Should have just left the tiny in. But I don't mind the loss. It's fine. Well, that just feels terrible. I think the Claymore will technically help 1-star units generate mana faster, but it's not by much. I don't know, guys. Sometimes the game just looks at you and says, "You will play scrappies." Whew. So cold. And it is convenient that the Timber got the Scrappy bonus, because they're all focusing him right now. It's about as efficient as you can be. And my Timber Saw got some dual damage. Thank you, Legion Commander. Jesus, I'm cold. I do believe if I drew a Weaver right here, I'd be tempted just to level and run 4 Scrappies. I could switch this around and run 3 Assassins, but I don't think it's as strong of a board. This is a little sad, because what's my record right now? 1-1? Yeah. That's okay. I mean, Explosion's gonna kill her. There you go. Okay, so that's 2 wins. Next win starts the streak. I don't know about that play. I think it's arguable that the Clockwork was good enough. And that having a 2-star Clockwork, I mean, especially against this guy who's still level 3. He's got a 2-star Tusk, I guess, but I'm pretty sure I just won that fight either way. I think I could have had my cake and eaten it too. But getting up to level 4 isn't a bad thing. This is kind of where you want to be for Assassins and Scrappies anyway. And I did get my streak started, so. Somehow currently there is a bot that is undefeated, and he has a Clockwork, a Weaver, and a Shadow Demon. I mean, okay. Okay. 2-star Timber, 2-star Clockwork. Round 5. I believe we're playing Scrappies, boys. Something about this game is telling me you want to run Scrappies. And I hit the streaking bot and put her down. We'll take that Nyx. Thank you. Okay. Always hand to minus. I quite seriously am to the point. Okay, so Timbersaw not only does more damage per attack, but he has a faster attack rate. Give that sucker there. I'm tempted to sell something for this possible interest point, but I'm just going to leave it be. It's too hard to sell part of a pair off for a maybe, you know. And I'm hoping Nyx, it looks like the Wisp is going to die first, so no free res for them. That's a good thing. Hmm. Sorry, guys. I should probably be talking more, but my voice is kind of starting to die, and I'm starting to have my teeth chatter. Okay, once again, I think I just sit. I can level right here, or pre-level anyway. So one thing I will say, like, I absolutely, sometimes it just sucks so bad. Like, you hit the guy that's open fording, uh, and it kind of just feels like, man, like this, so painful for that to happen. But uh, I'm on a tier 2 streak. I'm on a 6-win streak right now. Like, him open fording just gave me 2 gold. Thanks, dude. I appreciate your donation to the cause. If I had Weaver here, I would probably put in the Weaver. Because I think 2 bugs is more valuable than 3 assassins. But I'm not 100% on that. Um, the bigger issue here is that I'm worried that my bounty hunter is going to get the scrappy bonus. He didn't this go round. But that's pretty much the worst case scenario. Is if bounty hunter gets the scrappy bonus, it's really going to hurt the clock in the timber. I mean, Weaver could take it too, but Weaver's kind of survivable in and of his own right. So that would be a sacrifice I was willing to make, but didn't have to. I don't think the Snapfire is better than what I have. Let's check the standings. Looks like I'm the only person in Scrappies right now. There's one person in Scrappies besides me. And one person in Assassins as well. So I feel totally fine with running Scrappies here. I lost my streak. That's so sad. To Swift B of all people. You jerk. That's okay, Swift B. One problem with win streaking that hard is that you lose out on the rolls, right? And I think that was a good choice. Bugs is just a good bonus. 3 Assassins is also good, of course. Um, and I've got 2-star timber saws as well. I'm not 100% sure on the Desolator there. May be the wrong choice. And let's put the... I'll put the Claymore on the Brood. I don't want her to put her front because she will just melt, but with the Claymore she will charge mana up faster. Kind of counteracts her being in the background a little bit. And I think I'm going to go ahead and level. It's a round early, but I have a unit to put in. If I pull a Weaver, I could go 4 Scrappy, which is really what I want. The Broodmother is actually not the greatest, but... Oh, I didn't really have to sell that, I guess. Whatever. Would help if I got the unit on the board. Oh, that sucks so bad. That's okay. I did lose an interest because I bought the queen too. That's kind of annoying. Okay, Quap did get a few extra little screams off there. Didn't have my Deso in the fight. That's a problem as well. Okay, so there's the Ember Spirit. I think I'm just going to sell the Snapfire. Yeah, that felt pretty good. I am the only one in Scrappy's. The other Scrappy person is a bot. And then Swift-Bee is just assassins. So I'm pretty cool with this, I think, for the moment. I'll go ahead and take these just to be kind of a pain for Swift-Bee to deal with. I definitely want the Tinker. And I think here is where I need to start thinking about leveling. And I can actually do it here without losing anything. Because I'll get 1 gold for the victory and then the 10 income. Okay. So I was going to put the timber saw in, but because I drew the weaver, I can flip over, and there's my 4 Scrappy. Kaboom. And this is kind of a position where I think I do want to spin. A little bit, at least. Okay, so Battle Fury Ember is worse than it used to be. But I think it's surely still better than Desolator. Probably. I don't know. Kind of want the Deso on Weaver to spread the effect around a little bit, but eh. Kind of do need to see who's getting kills too. Ember Spirit, obviously. Clockwork. May be better to put the Midas on Clockwork. I mean, let's see how many kills they have overall. 11 and 12. Okay, well, I mean, I don't know. Who really knows in that scenario? I think I'm just out of Bounty Hunter. The odds of me putting it in over one of these other assassins is pretty much zero, I think. That kind of hurt a little bit. Uh, so I need either the sniper or the bounty if I want to make it to 6 scrappy. How is Swift Bee's Ember progression here? It's basically the same as mine. Let's see what the timer looks like after this bot match. 25? I think that's plenty of time to buy both of these. Come on, come on, come on. Awesome. I really needed that timber saw. But I can level here. For free, kind of. And I can play another Ember and put the Desolator on it. That's totally cool. It does hurt not getting that timber saw, especially since that would have been my 3-star right there. But I'm also one away from a 3-star Ember, and my sniper dream is just not that valuable. There's just no way in hell. And it looks like I lose this, but I'm pretty sure I go ahead and spin here too. I'm really close to 3-star units. And both of them are a huge upgrade to my board. See you later, sniper. I'm still above 50% health, so I'm gonna wait until this round starts. Okay, there's another clock. See if I can get this other sniper too. Probably the Maelstrom, I think. And I can actually put the sniper in. Pull the Tinker. Do that. Man, it's cold. I do want that clockwork. If I can get it. If I don't get it, I don't get it. That's fine. It happens. All right, guaranteed 5th at lowest. I like to see it, boys. Come on, units, spawn in. Didn't work. Okay, I want the Battle Fury on Ember. I put the Deso on Quap again. It's fine. I guarantee, like, I don't know if Swiftbee is streaming this, but I guarantee right now he is frothing at the mouth because I got that 3-star Ember. I mean, to be fair, he was in the lead. He's tied. I'm basically fighting with him for first. Okay, so at this point, I need a Timber Saw, obviously. 3 Clockworks helps. Oh my god, I'm just gonna high roll this shit out of my mind. Okay. So 3 clocks helps. My next goal is just get to 9. If I get to 9, I can put in the Alk and the Tinker, and that'll get me to 6 scrappies. I can pull one of the Clockworks out. Do need 30 gold to get there. So it'll be a minute. I probably should move the Hand of Midas over to my sniper. Not that the Temper Saw isn't a good carry for it. I just think that the increased attack speed is just, like, increased damage is good on sniper too. And Mjolnir gets him that, but let's see attack rates here. So yeah, Timber's faster and he's got more HP. Probably the best place for the Mjolnir. and I need 15 gold. So I can level here. It will cost me an interest. I'm above 50 health, leading the board. I'm on a streak. How many people are in bugs? Just Swift and his assassins. Okay. There's an argument to level here, and I'm not sure that I shouldn't. But in all honesty, I think I'm going to do that. Okay, and there's my Tinker. I'm just gonna wait. Right, when this round finishes, or when this round starts, I can buy the Tinker and go ahead and push the level button. And then starting next turn, I'll have my 6 scrappies. Now, I might lose this. It might have cost me my win streak to do that. Kind of looks like it might. No. Ember Spirit went off. Who's getting kills here? I mean, Timbersaw is still getting a lot of kills. Like, Hand of Midas might have been better on him. I'm not sure. There we go. Okay, is there something worth refresher orbing? Not really, but I'm going to take it just for the outside shot at a gyrocopter. And I think I just refreshed the Tinker at this moment. Refresher Alchemist isn't terrible because the damage on it does stack, but the minus armor doesn't. So it really does. I think it is viable if you have Warlocks, but since I don't, you know, whatever. So what I usually try to do in this scenario, where I am quote unquote ahead, is I try to get my experience total here to 15. Because if it's at 15, then at any point I can spend my 30 gold and level. And it will be 15 after this turn. So there you go. And honestly, I mean, I did kind of just spend quite a bit of gold there rolling. I have a 2-star Clockwork. I think I need to walk this plan. I mean, I do want a 2-star Alk, right? I don't know. It's kind of hurting though. It may be a misplay. But I'm going to go ahead and do it for kicks. Got him. Okay. So guaranteed third or higher. I think this basically comes down to I'm going to take this Void Spirit and take the Clockwork out. That will give me a Warlock buff right now. Jesus, it's cold. Absolutely freezing. Okay, so I hit Swift B again. This is really good. I don't know if Swift B beats Den. But I'm pretty sure I lose to Den. So what I really want to happen here is I want Swift B to kill Den for me. And the best way for that to happen is, well, this way. But apparently I don't. Apparently Den is in just a really solid spot. 4 brutes, dragons, trolls. It's good. Ick. Not feeling great, boys. Okay. This may be the last match right here. I just don't know that I overcome him. If I draw a gyrocopter, I think there's a fair shot at it. And the Void Spirit may actually have been worse than another Clockwork. I'm not sure, but the value of Void Spirit being a Warlock and more minus armor is pretty good in my book, anyway. Oh, okay. So that was great. 2/5 or 2 seconds and a fifth is frankly better than I would have anticipated. So I'm proud of that. So we'll see how it goes. I've got a whole bunch more of these days coming up. So it goes down for a month. I did miss the first day, but I didn't really foresee myself having many days where I got above 4th for, you know, more than a match or maybe a match or 2 a day, maybe, I guess. I don't know. It feels pretty good. I feel a lot better about my chances in it. So, all right, with that, I'm going to go inside before my fingers start to fall off. Y'all take it easy.